So here's the story I want to tell. And I think that based on all of our, your experience, many decades of experience, and all our listeners today, they'll be able to identify with this. So once upon a time, on every street corner, in every municipal, in every county, in every state of our great union, you can find leaders trying to make it happen for their businesses. And if you look really closely at who those leaders are, you're going to see general managers and you're going to see executives. But if you look really closely and paying attention to the detail of who's really doing that leadership work, you're also going to see team leaders, and you're going to see service leaders, and you're going to see sales leaders. And every single day, these leaders are being asked to go from here to there. They're being asked to take a look at the current reality of their business, and they're being asked to figure out how to get over here, right? That's leadership, getting from here to there and making that transformation. And these leaders and their teams are being asked to innovate. And they're also being asked to do it with speed and responsiveness, right? It's not just enough trying to figure out how to get from here to there, right? It's about doing it with more innovation, doing it faster, and doing it with more responsiveness as a people to our people and to our customers, right? And these leaders and these teams are also being asked to do it with grace. Do hard stuff and be a really good person as you do it, because that's important, right? That's important to our communities. And yet these leaders and these teams rarely get the leadership development that they need, right? There is this mismatch between the leadership development that they get and if they get it at all, and the complexities of their job today. Until one day, right? Every day this is going on. Every single day this is going on all across our great land. Until one day someone said, hey, isn't this kind of kooky, right? Isn't this kind of kooky? Why is there this mismatch between the leadership development that we offer and the reality of the leaders' jobs that we ask them to do every single day, the leader's job to be done? And let's take a look at the data. What does the data show? The data shows that 93% of our businesses and our leaders inside of those businesses today, they do not believe they have the skill sets. They do not believe they have what they need in order to innovate at the level of speed and responsiveness that they're being asked to do it. And number two, $1.25 trillion is being poorly invested every single year. Why? Because businesses are investing in leadership capability solutions. And these solutions do not match the complexities of our leaders' jobs. And therefore, our businesses fail to identify and close that leadership capability gap, number one. And number two, it's like this huge opportunity cost. They're just leaving money on the table and all that means. Mm-hmm. So because of that, right, someone showed up, with a little bit of curiosity and a little bit of courage, right? Rejuvi shows up and we said, you know what, folks, enough. We've got a problem here, and leadership development is broken, and we've got to do three things. We've got to make leaders better, we've got to make businesses better, and we have to do it right now. And finally, the stinky old stodgy mindsets of leadership development that have held us back in the past are being articulated and addressed. And more importantly, the refreshing make a difference value proposition realities of modern leadership are being articulated and addressed. There you have it.
That's the story.
That's the story, right? That's the story. Once upon a time to all the way through, and finally showing up with a little bit of curiosity and a little bit of courage to talk about the fact that leadership development is broken and there's a better way. And we have to make our leaders better. We have to make our businesses better, and we have to do it right now.
So, Reg, when you talk, it's almost as though what we found here with Rejuvi is a new energy source for leaders. It's a new way to get them energized, a new source of fuel for them to work and fight and drive the outcomes that they need to do in their business. It's a new way to invigorate their careers and their connectivity to their people. It's as though we found a new way to, bring electricity to their careers and their life by thinking about the way we do leadership development differently. And it's interesting we use a Pixar example because Pixar's got the lamp, which is always the lamp hopping around with the light. But that's what I feel when I hear you tell this story. Is it's as though we're flipping the switch and you can hear the voltage, the high volume energy coming through our leaders in the way that we develop them.